sealed, so the full combo will most likely land for Yone, and any bit of damage coming out from the jungler will be enough to kill them. So great AD/AP ratios coming out from the mid jungle, but this is mainly a level 6 combo. You're not really going to see it kick into gear early on, and
feeling the pressure a little bit.
Not a lot you can do in that matchup, as we see Viper take a bit of a trade, trying to get life steal back on, and Mako that's not finding the hooks, as we see the Lilting Lullaby.
Yep, they're going to go for a shockwave. Does land, though. JJ just gets himself out in his first blood to scout. Forge trying his best to just dance around away
more
from
bot lane action.
Yeah, you do not have the level 6, though, for the Seraphine. The shotgun there from Betty as they try to jump onto Mako, who will fall. Harrow picks up that one. TP's coming in from both top laners. Flandre gets exhausted immediately and takes a hell of a lot of damage on top of him. He tries to eat an orange to BK, but he will not, as K-Schwan takes that kill. Nice response here from Rogue Warriors.
With the flank, Udyr plus Orianna combo has been very common. And, oh, the shockwave only tags onto one.
Yeah, they get the... Oh, stolen, though. Mountain comes down in favor of EDG. Flash Bear slap, as you can see there, is the encore just to try and dissuade EDG from pushing forward. Rogue Warriors put a lot into that.
Back in this game is actually to catch people off when they siege, as we see the encore.
Oh, they're going to go for the encore. Catches on the 2, and that's going to be one quick kill. If they can get him down, they will. Mako will be next to follow. Betty jumps in onto the backside. They force the flash out of the Viper as he goes down as well. But the Yone will fall just as well on the backside. But good moves from Rogue Warriors. They're keeping this close. Takes a bit of punishment here. And now the dragon has been started, 4,000 HP. This is the fight for you, Rogue Warriors. You have to go for this one. JJ, they're trying to jump in now. You can see they're trying to stun up the Gnar, and he's deleted before he can get any work done. Moonlight Vigil comes down. Rogue Warriors will not get the dragon either. They'll lose 2. They'll lose the dragon. JJ almost falls down. It's a 3v5 right now, as everyone's just trying to run away from Rogue Warriors and trying to see if they can kite this one out. Flash from Scout. Shockwave down onto Betty. Betty uses the killer instinct to keep himself alive, but the auto attack is enough from Scout. EDG get everything and are now on soul point.
That was of hurt. Just trying to garner some vision, trying to garner some advantage. And here they know they have to take this fight. 4,000 HP, that's a great zoning cannon barrage coming out here, and there's nothing they can do. They try to wait it out. They try to look for the wombo combo and run, stun, done. JJ running straight in onto these carries. These barrels are doing so much. Moonlight Vigil hits down on the 2 with the grapple, means they're able to stun him down. 3-man shockwave. EDG are cleaning up house right now. JJ is not done. Never mind, he is, but with the Dragon's Soul, the Baron on the field, and nobody except Betty alive, EDG are just going to take the Baron and try and end the game.
Not gonna lie, but that was very anticlimactic. I think there was 2 main issues.
The 80 damage they're able to put in is just insane. Forge looking like he's trying to go for the safe seal. They're trying to get Betty onto the backside as well. The cannon barrage is, again, fantastic to just zone everybody away. Zib is by himself and dies trying to get onto the back line, and there was your wombo combo, and it felt more like you know, like when you're expecting a massive firework and it just kind of goes like, woo, and then that's it. That's all it gives you. As we see Betty dropping down, shockwave was expended, run stun, job done. EDG, they get themselves all of the Nexus turrets. They will take down the Nexus. This is going to be about 27.5 minutes. Seraphine will pick up a second kill just onto the Udyr, but this is all they are going to say for this game. EDG dominant from start to finish, decimate Rogue Warriors in game 1.
Yeah, pretty sad end to this one, despite how good it started out. Rogue Warriors actually found the 2-1 kill lead early. Their side lanes were ahead, and I really think it's just the mid game.
Gets behind, they are really far behind, and EDG should be able to smash them. So it's all about this early game now for Rogue Warriors.
I actually like the Lucian pickup. This is something that pairs well in terms of magic damage and AD damage in the mid jungle, and it's also a very strong laner. Like, you can use the Lucian to bully out early mages, push them in, and just try to, so we're going to have to pay close attention to that one. JJ is unspotted, and the fight is on.
Yeah, they got the TP coming in as well. Probably going to be the Alistair given off to the Wolves here. Viper almost going down, and Betty overcommits. He will fall. That is first blood going over to EDG again. Another first blood to add to their first blood percentage. And Rogue Warriors, they've got people down here now.
And allows you to rush forward. So that is a great way to get in the fight. You still have your gap closers in, and we are going to get a 4v2 into the bottom lane as Kaishin is barely out of position.
Yeah, just barely out of position. Was actually behind the wall. And
you get a lot of extra mystic shot attributes here as we see it solo.
Yeah, they're going to go in. There's the Reaver's Wall as well. Scout comes in with the ult as well to try and just help out his team. Not able to get the turnaround though. Scout
his
picks
first
up.
clear, but this is the consequences.
They do not get the seismic shove, so the CC chain is not quite there. Mako forced to flash away. Heal has to be used by Viper. There's no summoners here for Mako, and a nice little punish from Rogue Warriors. And importantly, they get first for this dragon. And they should be able to melt it pretty quickly. They've got mid lane pushing in. They've got bot lane pushing in. Betty is able to move up with his team now. Viper has to clear out this way very quickly. The Realm Warp is being channeled. Nobody takes it. The TP comes in. Now, the dragon has been secured. Rogue Warriors, do they look for the fight off the top of this? Yes, they do. They find Mako. The Reaver's Wall now tries to separate the fight as they get Kaishuan to jump straight on top of JJ, and they get themselves 2 quick kills. Nicely done by Rogue Warriors, but Flandre's not quite done just yet. Flash away by the Alistair, and now a real fight can ensue. See, the Wall of Pain comes down, and it means it forcibly flash away from Flandre. And now 2 kills, a dragon.
But he lands straight in front of the, never mind, as Flandre might be joining his fellow teammates in the replay.
3-0-0, third kill for Harrow, and he is starting to stack up nicely here. He's already got his Leandri's Anguish, and see, you can get those stacks going as well in the Dark Seal.
This is something that should be very worrying as we see Mako with the engage.
Oh, Forge gets caught out straight away. They do use the Realm Warp, and now Kaishuan gets flecked back by the seismic shove. Should be able to keep himself alive. He did have to pop the Unbreakable.
And of course, Death Cap is the go-to to cap it off as you have good ratios.
Ooh. Here we go, jumping in. The Ferromancer gets knocked down as they're trying to jump onto Harrow, take him out of the fight, but he's not dead just yet. Ziv jumps onto the backside. JJ goes golden. There's the Requiem that's going to bring down everyone below half HP. Boom! Welcome to my jungle. As Rogue Warriors, they get the fight, they get 2 kills, and they're going to be able to turn onto this dragon. This will put them onto Soul Point.
Big nerf, if you ask me. So, there's less chase potential on Rocket Belt, and now Everfrost does see its time in the sun. The other item for Rise, oh wait a minute, but the fight is going on all different fronts.
Yeah, Kaishuan has been caught out a little bit, did pop his ultimate to try and stay alive. The Weaver's Wall is there, but he's kind of caught between a rock and a hard place. All 5 members take themselves over the wall, went back to try and heal himself up. He also picked himself up a Zeal. Harrow in a little bit of trouble, has to try and back away from Flandre. This is going to be smite used by Harrow just to get a little bit of CS back. Flandre has already gone into Mega. Now the Ocean Drake has spawned, and you can see it being started up by EDG. Now, Rogue Warriors, do you go for the fight? They jump straight in on top of Scout, but he goes golden. Forge is dead. Harrow trying to put out the damage. Betty still untouched in this fight, and this dragon is still doing damage. They're trying to see if they can go for it. Oh, nice move by Viper. He gets himself a double, trying to look for the triple, but there is the Requiem. Betty's still alive. Betty's still going. Betty's getting the kills. Betty's got the damage. They're trying to see if he can take away this.
Oh, yes!
He missmited! He missmited JJ with a massive mistake, and now a 2v2. JJ puts up the Weaver's Wall. You gotta drop it immediately as he goes in and flashes behind the red buff. Betty saves the fight for Rogue Warriors, and EDG are on the back foot. And he's pushing in this bot side. Now, Rogue Warriors, what's your medal? What's your call? They turn to try and take down this Baron. This is where the fight could potentially happen here. There's a TP now being channeled. The Baron down to about 4,000 HP, 3,000 HP. Weaver's Wall comes down, 1,000, 2k. Now they're going to turn straight away off it, and they're going to try go for it. But Baron has been stolen straight away there by EDG. They lose 2, and oh no, Rogue Warriors, what happened? What was the call? What did you do? It's a triple. It's a double. It's a full house for the side of EDG, and they might just be able to end the game. A Ocean Soul Drake, though, for Rogue Warriors, and Rogue Warriors trying to push forward. Demonic Embrace has been finished up here for Harrow, so important to recognize that alongside the Magi Soul Stealer. They use the Realm Warp to get them into the pit. There is a pink ward, though, so Rogue Warriors are very well aware of this. They don't think they can get into the pit, though. They can't move forward. Mako plays perfect bait to get everybody away, but the next fight, double kill for Forge. It's now 3 kills for the side of Rogue Warriors. Yes, you get the Elder Drake, but you need to get them super low. Now Flandre might be caught between a rock and a hard place. He needs to get himself out of this way. That is 3 out of the 5 Elder Drakes gone, as well as 3 of your 5 Baron buffs. A little bit of an overcommit there from EDG. I think once they got the Elder Drake, they could have just backed away and then not knowing how to swim. It's very very weirdly set up there. It's JJ taking a lot of damage. Flandre just about to go mega. Will get it. Kaishuan, not able to protect his mid laner. Forge goes down. They forgot there is still 2 more of those Elder Drake buffs available to them. 2-shot barrage whizzes past Mako's ears. And they're kicking up the tier 2 now in this top side. Now they look to try and push in through the top lane. They can probably turn onto the inhibitor in a minute's time in the mid lane as well. They need to be careful though. Harrow is here, and Harrow now has 10 stacks onto his Medjais, so he's starting to get a little bit more dangerous as we start to move further and further into this game. So also with Defile, like you mentioned, he's level 16. That's a big spike in the damage you get with your ultimate. You imagine seeing now Flandre with the Mega coming up very, very shortly. We're looking to try and find a bit of an engagement. Talia Wall is perfectly separating the rest of Rogue Warriors from their tanks who are just being peppered down by Viper and Flandre. They get the Blade Whirl to try and block out some of the Ezreal damage, but now Flandre being turned on a little bit. The inside line has not quite been picked up here by EDG. There are super minions no longer in that mid lane. They have all inhibitors up, and with the Baron spawning, you can see EDG, they're trying to rotate back towards it. Flandre wants to try and get back to base, heal up, get himself back into a favorable position. They have got a couple of wards deep in enemy territory as Rogue Warriors just trying to defend this Baron. But there's the flank coming in off the backside. Doesn't have Mega just yet. Will be a little bit a while off from that one as Betty now finds himself a little Narth, a little Pikachu there. Mako taking a lock. Keishron goes in with the flash pulverize, tries to jump in, but Mako finds 4. Betty on this side is trying to see if he can kill him off. Harrow jumps straight in onto the back line. It's a fight on 2 fronts as Harrow now going to drop down the ultimate. Requiem does not pick up anybody else. JJ, though, in a lot of hurt. Needs to be so careful. Betty, though. Betty! Ooh, he's going to go down. Scout with the perfect Zonyas, but the rest of his team now, with everybody being so damn low, can just turn on this like a dime. Zip trying his best, but a good seismic shove keeps him away from JJ. Flandre pushing in that mid lane, but with these death timers, we're looking at about a minute or so. It's going to be a 3v3 for the next 20 seconds.
Yeah, that was a very interesting fight from Rogue Warriors. They actually
TP being committed here by Zib in the mid lane, but I think it's a little too late. Baron or Elder down to about 5,000 HP, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000. Mako again with a 3-man catch as they get the Elder Drake, and this feels like it should be EDG able to take this fight. You can see on the backside, Flandre just keeping everybody interested. He will not even go down for his valiant efforts. Kaishuan is going to be turned into mincemeat, and that is going to be the game for EDG. Definitely not the most convincing in the world, but a win is a win, and they're going to chase down the rest of these kills.
Nowhere for Betty to go anymore, and EDG used Realm Warp to the maximum efficiency, send multiple people in an early rotation towards that Elder Drake. It's a 1v2, attract repel. Are they going to find a stun? They do, and that is going to be the kill and the series over to EDG in a 2-0.
Definitely not the cleanest of game 2s after game 1, but EDG will get the 2-0. They get themselves back to winning ways, and they have a lot to think about when they go before they go into the next series.
Definitely suboptimal game from EDG. I'll be honest, I feel like this game they